Hi everyone, this is Terry at terryscraftroom.com. Welcome back. Today I'm going to make this really adorable and very easy candy dish. Look at that, isn't that cute? And it's so easy, it won't take you but a few minutes. So what we need is a piece of cardstock that is 8.5 by 8.5 inches squared. And if you miss any of these measurements, go over to my blog at terryscraftroom.com, and all the measurements and the supplies will be over there, a supply list, and you can get all that from there. We're going to score it at 2 3/4 on all four sides. Just that easy. And then we're going to take a ruler and we're going to score from this, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to score from this corner, this scored corner, out to the corner on all four corners. When you go over to terryscraftroom.com, I'm starting up my 12 Weeks of Christmas in my newsletter, and it is only available to newsletter subscribers. So in the upper right corner of my blog, be sure to sign up for my newsletter so you don't miss any of my 12 Weeks of Christmas projects, because they will only be sent out through email. Okay, so that's all the scoring we need to do. Let's fold and burnish the score lines, just like that. And then I'm going to fold this score line in. See how I did that? And then I'm going to fold this score line in. So if you fold it towards the center, that's what you're wanting, because you're wanting a valley fold on these diagonal lines. And there, all four of those are scored. And that's right there our candy dish. But we're going to decorate it first. So I've got 4 pieces of basic white cardstock that are 2.5 by 2.5 squared. And I've got 4 pieces of Designer Series paper that are 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 squared. I think I'll put that side up. So I'm going to mat those together. And I'm just going to layer these designer paper pieces onto the basic white pieces. Some days I just hold my head crooked or something, because I just can't get things on straight for the life of me. And that's one of the reasons I use wet glue, is so that I have time to move things, as you saw me do. Okay, so now we're going to put these onto these 4 unscored sides. So I'll put a link to terryscraftroom.com down in the description box, so it'll be easy for you to find this blog post. Now, I'm just getting a regular hole punch, and I'm going to punch a hole in each one of the corners. And you see I'm not really measuring, I'm just kind of punching. And then I'm going to take a length of ribbon, probably about 12 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to tie the ribbon diagonally. And I'm going to pull that together and tie a half knot. And then I'm going to go to the other diagonal with the two tails and then tie that so that it's all tied up together. And then I'm going to make a bow. Looks like I might need maybe 13 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to clean up my tails here, just like that. And the last thing I'm going to do, as you can see, I put a little snowflake right there on this one. See, I did a different color this time. So the snowflake comes out of the Merry Snowflakes, and it's actually just the stitched snowflake dies. And I've got them right here. Now, there's a little trick to these three dies, and I've got the third one right here. And here's the little trick. You get press and seal, and you keep your die together with press and seal, and then you know, then it's not going to move as you're sending it through your die cut machine. And then it comes out with the embossed part perfectly aligned with the cut part. So I cut this out already, and then I cut a second one, different snowflake out that I'm going to just layer right here on top. But first I'm going to get some Wink of Stella. Find my Wink of Stella pen. And I'm going to Wink of Stella the snowflakes, just to give it a little glitter. There we go. So this one we need a dimensional on the back of that. Right there, we're going to put that right on top of here. And then we're going to put a pearl right there in the middle. And a glue dot. I'm using a pretty big size. I think this is a 1/2 inch glue dot. And I'm going to set this glue dot right in the middle of my bow. And there we go. There is our candy dish. Isn't that cute? I hope you've enjoyed today's project. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my videos. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye!